So Jordan Sapp looks ready for that opening kick. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive.
Isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Commanders first down.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled there by James Pierce. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Play fake here, Daniels. This one a little bit off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Throwing now, Daniels. It's caught. Pearson has it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
9 yards. And the Washington first down.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Washington Commanders.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. 2nd and 3 now.
At the Falcons' 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. One after is good by Borregales. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Falcons nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
McMillan coming in motion right. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
more yards. That's another Falcons first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Falcons.
Another carry for Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. 3rd down, it's Penix. He's going to run for it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. They'll run for this. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. one. It's behind his man. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. To the air with Penix. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Keeps away from one. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 15 yards.
London going to motion over right.
First down.
Play fake. Penix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Penix is going to throw again. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown.
Drake London with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Guy spinning away, and he lost the football! And the Falcons get to it!
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Completed over the middle. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Penix on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Offense is set. First and 10.
First down. A gain of a yard.
They're going play fake with Penix.
First down.
Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal, Atlanta.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Commanders 7.
Stout all set to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second down and 5. From the gun, Etienne gets it. He dodged the tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So first down from the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard
On the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Now give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it near the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
39 yards. That's another Washington first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Etienne has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Setting up, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
To throw, Daniels. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. Roy Gallis connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. Spins out of one stop. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. We'll go play action. Here's Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's second and inches. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
The Commanders offense and Trevor Etienne headed back out there now. And they're going to be on the edge of field goal range to start after that interception. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Daniels finds him over the middle. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
There he is on third and short. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
It's a gain of 18. And the Commanders first down.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
Offside, defense.
Well, they got to the end zone with that free play, partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
The score, Commanders 17.
Now Gallis on to send it away.
14.
Oliver with the return. Escapes a defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
On the shotgun, Penix finds his man over the middle. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Third down give to Robinson. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcons first down.
Penix now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Penix here from the gun.
The 50-yard line.
Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a gain of 4.
Penix working from the gun. Back to Pitts it goes. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down.
And again, it's Penix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 31-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It's a gain of 30.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
Falcons.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Atlanta.
Robinson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us they're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 17.
Stout all set to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Shoots away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders offense and Trevor Etienne headed back out there now. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Going on first down, Daniels hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Daniels now on first down. It's it quickly to Noel. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
At the 46-yard line.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. This the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before buys kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals.
About ready to go now. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Oh, he loses the football. And the Commanders make the recovery.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd and long for him here. Got a lot behind this one. To the outside. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Staying with Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. the give on the jet sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up. This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now Penix off the play action. That one complete to Pitts. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. On first down, they'll run. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Robinson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Get this over the middle to Pearsall. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Gets this one to London. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Falcons, 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. To the air with Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Robinson. What a hit! And the ball's loose! The Commanders pick this one up! And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Daniels, complete out to the right. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 20.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Escapes the defender. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We've set it down from 37. That one's complete over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Daniels on 1st down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and goal at the
working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons and running back John Robinson getting set to begin another drive. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. We've set it downs from 37. Penix on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Here's a give to Robinson. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Going to the ground again on 1st. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Oh, he lost the football. And the Commanders pick it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. Oh, boy, bro. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. 1st and 10 on Robinson. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. On the shotgun, Penix. Look underneath here, Robinson. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. He gets this out quickly to London. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards.
Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was downfield in a hurry, hoping to help with the play, but that effort cost some points as the penalty wipes out that touchdown. And they respond to the penalty with just a couple of yards there. They're still behind the sticks here on 2nd. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. The Commanders set to take over. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The second. It's a gain of 5.
Out of the gun, Daniels. The right side, no one has it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Daniels is going to throw again. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. Second and 10, still at the 28. Again, Daniels to the air. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. To throw again, it's Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. It's his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. They send McMillan left. Here's Robinson up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Washington calls it second timeout. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Trying on here with Robinson. And he's going to have the Falcons first down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory.
A gain of 3 yards. And the
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons. As with that, we sign off from D.C.